And welcome back. We are in front of the 5th tower and the last tower. And that really was the entire reason why we had to get Crystal Thread and equip Elle's Cape. The fact that it gives us 3 extra, defense is overall a nice thing. But in terms of plot purpose, that little 10-second scene was the entire reason for it. Also, maybe you can see in the top left, I'm level 7 now. Oops, that was pause and not select. I grinded a little bit to get to level 7 because being level 7 is overall better for the boss in this tower. Oh my god, look! Light! Let's go into it! Shit. Yeah, this game likes to teach us the lesson, light is not good. In fact, you should never trust light. Also, yes, I have nice money on me right now. It's okay, what do you want? Okay. Ominous. Hey, look! It's that first boss from Final Fantasy VII. Attack when the tail is up. Oh, but the tail isn't up! How am I supposed to attack you now? Yeah, he's big and he's taking up the majority of the screen and the path you can walk on. Like I said, it's overall better to be level 7 rather than level 5 at this point because, well, you have more life. Your strengths won't really matter all that much unless you really decided to do a lot of grinding. Like to level 15. I should probably eat, yeah. So in general, he won't take a lot of damage from you even if you grind yourself to higher levels, unless you're really grinding a lot. Because you only have the crystal spear as your weapon here. Oh, I just sort of got his face off, that's just disgusting. Kind of a boring battle, but, well, majority of the boss battles result in hit it a lot. Yes, as said, you only have the crystal spear as your weapon at this point, and it isn't very strong. Done. Yes, thank you, game. Fine, I will return to the Elder. I think I'm gonna hurl. Oh my god, getting so dizzy from this. I'm gonna close my eyes until the music stops, okay? No good, I can look again. It's that place with all the dingoes, right? That's good. And we resurrected or resold the chickens. Also, why is there a boy there? I thought I was still missing giving the soul to 2 girls, and not a girl and a boy. Whatever. As I was saying before I stopped talking for the cutscene, you only have the crystal spear as your weapon at this point, so your attack damage isn't going to be all that great. Unless you like really grind up, but it's not really worth it. And sure, one of the shops has the hex rod, which you saw in the previous video, and it had 1 higher attack point. But, well, for one, it's only 1 attack point, so it's more a question of, is it worth it to get a slightly stronger weapon in exchange to go with a slightly weaker weapon that has an auto-regen or regen effect on me? I overall go for the Cry Spear because it heals me. But even late in the game, majority of the bosses are just hit it. Hit it a lot until it explodes. The only one off the top of my head that I can think of where you have to watch out what you do is the final boss. I know there's a sort of early-ish mid-game boss that a lot of people have difficulty with, called Bloody Mary. I personally never had all that much difficulty with it. The what? Did I leave before? I get to take my love interest with onto my journey? That is neat. Come on, Elle. Pack your bags and let's go. But you're coming with me, right? Better talk to the elder about this. Yeah, much as I enjoy this game, I do have to mention there are certain areas in the game that I really don't like. Every time I get to them, I hate them. Fortunately, they're overall pretty late into the game. One of them is the Dragon Castle, which... You don't care about anything but Crystal Blue, do you? Whatever. The Dragon Castle is an area that I absolutely hate. Another one might be the airship, or something like that. I think it was called that. Maybe there was an earlier area that I didn't like all that much, but I can't think of it right now. You know, come with me generally entails waiting for me to catch up, and not leaving on your own. In that case, you should have said, I'll go ahead. Sounds pleasant. Well, I'd better pick up Elle for our journey. Sure, the elder didn't mention anything, but, you know, that random NPC girl told me something, so obviously that's important and the truth, right? Are you in the middle of changing? In which case, I'll wait. You lied to me! This is exactly why I hate talking to NPCs. And why I hate NPCs in general. Well, anyway. Guess we're gonna go on our journey alone. He said in this direction, right? I want to go home! I'm not gonna go over there. At least not yet. Oh, hello. Well, even in your sleep you didn't catch any fish, so... Hi there! Yeah, let's buy a few more of those. Aw. Right, I can only carry 9 of one item. Yeah, let's get the hex rod. 1 more point. Oh, poison cure, yes. Gonna buy some of that. Poison cures are overall important later on. Or at least in the next dungeon. It's overall a good idea to have. Yeah, not all that much better, but I'm gonna wear it for now. I do like how I explode out of the chest, and yet it respawns itself. This really doesn't look nice. But the people here don't see the surface, right? Why? Can't we wait for evolution to take place? This is basically to check, did you get some items that you might have wanted? Or specifically, did you at least try to say goodbye to Elle? But since I already did that, I can go. Wait. The box I opened in the basement. was actually called Pandora's box. Pandora's box, after the box that Pandora opened in the mythology, where she opened it and released the terrors on the entire world and only hope remained behind. That box! You know, if you had actually just slapped like a little post-it onto the box, or even the door, and said, "Contains Pandora's box. Don't be an idiot and open it," this would not have happened. It's like you're asking for this to happen if you call it Pandora's box. But Crystal Blue was only in Krista itself, not in any of the towers, so why was it capable of healing me when I was in the towers? But yes, that is also one reason why I decided to buy the Hex Rod instead of waiting for the next weapon to be unlocked. I think I'm gonna hurl! Ugh, next thing you know, a rabbit's gonna run past me screaming how it's late for a date. They certainly aren't asking for a lot on my side. Yeah, it kind of looks much smaller on this side. Was my world the intestines and this is the world's sphincter? Ew. Maybe I'm confusing it, but I don't know, wouldn't stale air make it at least unpleasant to breathe for you? For once I agree, although did you have to pop up to tell me that? So yeah, this is the outside world, I guess. Also, I didn't mention it, but these are the places where you save your game. It's a diary. Certainly looks pleasant. Hi. Yes, I can buy rings from him. Either fire or lightning rings. Not sure if I'm gonna use them, but since I'm gonna have to deal with plants soon, and fire, I'm gonna get 5 fire rings. Actually, I can only have 2 of them. Alright, I'm not gonna buy any zappy rings for now. Eve green? This is the opposite of green. What? Okay. I am, if you'd stop interrupting me and stopping me from walking. Okay. Whatever's waiting for me here doesn't seem pleasant. Not a talker, are you? Sure, let's buy some of those. I have 4 poison cures. Should be enough for now. This is actually the entrance to the first proper dungeon, if you will, of the game, so I will see you next time!